Hello, my Libra collective. I am here today to give you your message of the week. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, follows, shares, and comments. You guys have been a blessing to me and a blessing to this channel. I greatly appreciate all that loving support. If you're interested in a consultation with me, please just look at the description part below. There I have the link to my website, and that is where you would be able to make an appointment with me. This is for my Libra collective. This is for all the individuals that are not karmics, that are not narcissistic, that are not low frequency. These are for the people that are literally doing the work to be able to move forward. So I have my horror movie oracle deck, I have tarot, and I'm also going to be using some runes. I hope you enjoy the message. So today, what do we have to tell my Libras? Okay, so we have the movie The Thing. And this is ice. Ice reminds me of the movie, of the thought process of The Hangman. It's kind of this energy where you're stuck in time and space and you can't really do much because you're stuck. Okay? To be more on that. Okay. So this is the rune that I have. This rune is called Nauthis. And Nauthis is constricted. So yet again, feeling stuck, feeling limited, and feeling constricted. I'm going to see why it is that you're, and look at that. I picked up this deck, and the bottom of the deck has the 8 of Swords. So it definitely, I'm feeling this energy of like feeling limited, feeling bound, feeling restricted, feeling like you're trying to move forward and you can't. I feel like a part of you feels very much in high alert, like there's something wrong, I need to do something because of the fact that things are not moving how they should. I'm not, and then it's like, and then I'm hearing like you have to get out of stringent thinking, like so stringent thinking, it's like limiting thinking processes. I'm not really sure why I'm hearing that. Tell me about this. See, the World in reverse. You have to get out of the world. The Devil. Okay. Somebody here has been too involved in everything that's happening in the world. Queen of Wands. Like Nine of Swords. Somebody is too involved in what's happening in the world. This is talking about world events, politics, blah, blah, blah. But you are so tuned into that stuff that it's literally stopping your flow of energy. It's stopping your frequency. You have to keep in mind that a lot of that information is made to take away your power, right? You have no control. You have no power. You can't do nothing, blah, blah, blah. Look at how terrible the world is. It's coming to an end. Everything is terrible, blah, blah, blah. And so now you come into this mental cycle of negativity that then restricts you from being able to do anything. And then it makes you aggressive. It makes you in high alert. It makes you like explosive because and the Queen of Wands tends to be explosive, reactive, angry. And then the Nine of Swords is like losing sleep with a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. So it's kind of like you're so tuned into the world, it's literally effing you up. The Hierophant is here. The Five of Swords in reverse is here. The Eight of Wands. Okay, so that for me tells me that you have to connect to a higher power. Now, higher power doesn't necessarily mean that it wants you to go to church. I'm talking about how long has it been since you've done some kind of meditative practice, some kind of thing to come to yourself, to ground yourself, to come to your reality. How long has it been since you've disconnected from what has been happening? How long has it been since you just had fun and enjoyed yourself? Because all of those are meditative practices. It can be something active like yoga, tai chi, qigong, blah, blah, blah. It can be guided meditation. It can be gardening, it can be walking, it can be exercise, it can be whatever it is, but something that tells you for at least a week to 2 weeks period of time, I'm turning off the world, I'm turning off this negative like chains that are being casted upon me. And so I can come back to center and release some of this like inside and internal anxiety and anger that is caused by the fear that all that is provoking. Because the Five of Swords in reverse is no longer feeling defeated, right? Because now you're receiving the messages from your spiritual team telling you you're going to be fine. Hangman is here. And Hangman for me talks about allowing the messages to come through that will teach you something new, will give you some new understanding, will give you new concepts. Sometimes it's a podcast that you listen to that opens your mind to a new way of doing things. It can be a book, it can be some kind of resource, or it can even be a spiritual download. We have the Fool card. So the Hangman with the Fool card together, it's talking about the only way to be able to move forward is to allow new information and new perspectives to come into your mind so that you're not stuck in the same loop, so that you can be victorious over this, because we have the Six of Wands. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card with the Four of Pentacles, and then the Four of Cups. I feel like what you don't realize is happening is that you're actually, this fear that they're instilling inside of you is actually creating a situation where you feel like you need to guard what is yours, protect what is yours, keep close what is yours. And that actually takes away from the flow of the universe through you and in you. And then you don't receive these messages. So that's a very wise move to do with the Queen of Pentacles, is to move on from that energy by doing the work necessary to come back into your spiritual understanding with the Queen of Cups. They're telling you, disconnect from the world, connect to the spirit. And that's something that is in all kinds of scriptures where they say you have to be in the world, but not of the world. Right now, you being of this world is literally making you go crazy. And it's kind of making you feel like, why even try? The world is terrible. Everything is terrible. Everything's going to go to shit. Why am I going to try? Right. And that stagnation is actually the whole point of the media online and all kinds of stuff. It's the whole point is to take away your power. And if you give it to them freely and willingly, then that was a choice. I hope you understand this message, and we'll see you the next time.